Hi there, this is the seventh of the memory recall videos. I have put a message out this morning. If anybody fancies making a jingle to start with, a little bit of a theme tune for the beginning or end of the videos, I'd be really grateful. I think that what this needs more than anything else is that punchy little song at the beginning. So if anyone's talented enough to make one for me and has any ideas about what to do, please feel free to get in touch. Okay, so as normal, we've got our typical video contents. We're going to do interleaving starter to start with, and then we're going to do our facts and formula test afterwards. Here are today's questions coming up. So here are today's questions. We can pause the video at this point. You've got a fractions question. Again, moving on from what we've been doing with multiplying, we've got some dividing. We've got simplifying some surds again. We've got solving an equation. This time we've got a fraction in front of the bracket, so be careful what you do with that. And roots of a quadratic we've got here. So pause the video, have a go at the question, and I'll show you the answers in a second. Okay, and here are the solutions. So first one, what I'm suggesting that we're going to do is, again, look out for cross cancellation opportunities. I'm going to flip this, so change the sign from a divide to a times, flip the second one, and then notice that you've got 6 and 18 that are going to cancel. So 6 goes into 6 once, 6 goes into 18 three times, leaving us with 7 over 3 times 1 over 1, which is 7 over 3. Next, we are simplifying a surd. So multiplying top and bottom by root 3 is one strategy, but you might also remember from your surds knowledge that root 6 over root 3 is the same as the square root of 6 over 3, which is the same as square root of 2. So 6 root 2. Again, if when we're doing these, you've got a strategy that works, that's fine. If you want to then get a faster trick kind of strategy or a way to think about it in your head a little bit quicker, feel free to use my strategies too. Solving this equation with a fraction at the front, I wonder if a lot of you have expanded the bracket out first. That's not the best thing to do in this case. What I would do is multiply both sides by this 4. So bringing the 4 up leaves me with 3 lots of 2x minus 3 equals 32. Now it looks a lot neater. I'm not going to get loads of nasty fractions lying around until the very end. So once I've got it looking like this, I can expand my brackets out, add 9 to both sides, 6x equals 41, divide by 6, and leave it as 41 over 6. I'm not going to try and do anything else. If you do, you end up with 6 and 5/6, but you don't need to do that. You can just leave it as a top-heavy fraction. And finally, what are the roots to the equation? Well, roots are solutions when it equals 0. So we're going to factorize it and solve it. So we're finding numbers that multiply together to make 18 that I can somehow get a 7 from, 9 and 2. How do I get positive 7? Positive 9, take 2 gets me to positive 7. So the roots to my solution to the equation are minus 9 and 2, or better still, using it as a coordinate, minus 9, 0, and 2, 0. Make sure you've marked these, green pen them, tick it off as you go, and keep a log of how well you're doing. Okay, this time we've got our formula. Again, I've mixed up a few. So we've got sine, this is for a right angled triangle. Frequency density in terms of a histogram, area of a parallelogram, volume of a cone, density, and the exact value of sine 45. So pause the video at this point and have a go. And here are your solutions. So sine is opposite over hypotenuse. Frequency density, in terms of a histogram, we've got frequency divided by class width. Area of a parallelogram is base times vertical height. Volume of a cylinder, pi r squared times the vertical height again. Density is mass divided by volume, and exact value of sine 45 is root 2 over 2. Again, mark it, green pen it, make any corrections you have with any of the errors, and then hopefully when we see it again, we will get it right next time. Okay, that's the end of this video. So as I mentioned at the beginning, if anyone's interested in writing a little jingle, get in touch with me on Twitter, on the Tup to Maths Twitter, or via Tup to Media or Tup to Music department. Hopefully you are enjoying the videos. Any questions that you want me to ask, let me know and we'll do what we can. Thank you. Bye.